Well, I had this dream. Well, this is one of the old dreams I used to have, and it was crazy because what had happened is the dream was about a tornado coming, right? And for some reason, like my grandma was still alive, and what we would do, like everybody was about to go to the basement, right? But what we would do is we end up putting my grandma outside, and like she's in a wheelchair, and we roll her outside on the porch, and then just close the door. When we close the door, for some reason, every time I had this dream, it was like a piece of her dress would caught the door. And next thing you know, like the time would come, and you know, like when he gets to our house, it just disappeared, and the sun is out and everything like that. And we never, for some reason, I never opened up the door to see if she was okay, or I would just always wake up after this. What the hell does that mean? That's very weird. And then I had this other dream, another recurring dream where, I don't know, it was like Jurassic Park in a way. Because like in the dream I would wake up, look outside, and there's a dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
So I would run to her mother's room, but for some reason she always fucking. And I would tell her about the dinosaur. She's like, boy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it's just like come through the, like his head would come through the what's called, and she screams, and I wake up from there. I'm like, why is a motherfucking in this dream all the time?
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't yet had an end of the world dream like you have.
Yeah, like my 3 end of the world dreams.
Man. Now, what was one of them? Wasn't it like something came from the under the ground or something?
No, the one that was even remotely underground was, it really wasn't underground. It was basically like the world had like this red casting of, like the sky was red. And everything was already decimated and everything. And it was basically like this small number of people still alive. And I was one of them. And everybody was dressed up in like Westport uniforms, like the white polo with the blue pants and shit.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there looking, and I looked up in the sky and I saw this red, bright ball of, thought it was a comet or something, right? Coming straight forward.
Yeah.
So people started freaking out, running around. I looked and I see this helicopter, a down helicopter. It was basically already crashed. And there was like this part underneath it. So I went underneath that and sat and got there, like this is going to protect me from the blast. And it was barely underground. I mean, it wasn't even like 4 feet under. I mean, it might have been 4 feet under, but that was about it. So I got under there, and I was there, and I was with this other family. They were up there too, and I was like, oh, this dude and his wife and kid. And I'm looking at them, and they looking at me. When they put their heads down and go by, then it hit. And then next thing you know, they survived, I survived, and I found out some other people had survived. And we all come back up above the ground. And then I wake up. So that was weird. The other one that was weird was not the end of the world. The one with Jesus. Like, he came out from all the light. And then so I turn around, and next thing I know, I see, like, everything is dark. People running around scared. All kinds of shit. So people talking about, I don't know, it was weird. Really weird.
See, I had one where it was like, I didn't really know where they came from, but in my mind, it was like, these are devil dogs, right? Because they looked like something like out of Resident Evil. They had big patches of skin missing, so you like in certain ones you can see like they bones, so other ones you can see like they
muscle.
Yeah, the muscle and stuff like that. And the thing was, you had to stay inside the house because they couldn't get to you inside the house. And it always happens around like Halloween or something when they would come out. And I was just always like, damn, you know, just thinking like, what about the kids that's trick or treat at this time? That'd be fucked up if something like that was happening for real. Just a gang of dogs just running the earth and you don't know where it came from. It's like a group of them and they just mauled the hell out of you.
That would be some fucked up shit.
Whoa. But it's crazy. I'd be thinking to myself, like, what are those dreams like that be meaning? Because, you know, I'm not like a dream reader or anything like that. But
yeah.
and in other news, nigga, I remember the time split niggas.
I'm scared.
Pop locking at work and split my damn pants, man. It's like, damn. And they ripped around the cross parts of my thing was hanging out.
Why you telling me the story again?
It was crazy, man.
Not be Kirk with me.
But hey, you were chores at school. You were chores at school after you tried that move.
That was, my thing wasn't hanging on the thing.
But you did like the Toys R Us drive when you try to walk up the stairs.
You know what they look like? He don't even walk, he just come up. They look like, what's the name? The chick's name, Diamond.
That shit was too funny. Then we in the bathroom. Y'all trying to fix
in
it.
the bathroom on the ground look like you was giving birth to Satan. I'm sitting there like, this nigga, I'm kind of like chuckling a little bit. And I'm like, shut up. And this nigga just dying on the floor.
That shit was funny, dog. Man, if you was in the other seat, the driver's seat of that, you'd have been crying, laughing too, man.
Yeah, I would have been.
Because, I mean, you like that one dude off of Home Improvement, the next door neighbor. Only thing I see is your eyes and shit. You're trying to fix your pants, and out of nowhere, you gonna have that damn safety pin. Like, how the fuck you had that safety pin there just out of the blue? Nigga just had that for that special moment, like he knew it was gonna happen.
That would be divine intervention.
Like Jesus, like, here you go, my son, a safety pin. What am I gonna need this for? Oh snap! Oh, that shit was too